Hi guys, I am going to, that's too much. I've had a request to do this video on how to use the control for a RealCare2 Plus, or this would work for a RealCare2 as well, using the orange control. I have, in yesterday's video, I took the motherboard, I switched Luna and Dusty's motherboards. So Luna has one of the motherboards without a battery, and now Dusty has the one motherboard that I have that has the rechargeable batteries. I'm hoping this should work. I tried charging up the battery. It's blinking like it should. I have the charger over there if I need to do that. But I also have my Avent bottle, and then one diaper and an ID. This ID is not programmed to the motherboard that I know of. I don't think it is. No, it is not. This one, so I'll show you how to program the ID. I've shown in a video how to program using the X stick, but I had the request to use the orange control. So hopefully you guys can see this. I am on. You need to go to Baby Utilities to program the ID, and then it comes up to Baby Utilities. It's got demonstration, readiness check, troubleshooting, configure, history, and those are our options. I'm going into configure, and it's going to say locate baby. And then it tells me baby found. The name is Luna, which, like I said, I've switched the baby as a Caucasian female. And then it gives two IDs that are programmed to with this computer board. The first ID I am just leaving as is, because that ID is the one that I actually have packed up in the bag with Luna's stuff for when she sells. So I'm just always going to leave that ID available. So I am going to go down to the second ID, because that would be ID 1. I'm going to go to ID 2, and it says bring ID to range. So I'm going to take this ID, put it, and I just dropped it. Where is it? I don't know why it's searching so long. Come on. Literally sitting right on it. I don't know what's going on with this ID. Okay, well, I am trying so hard. Like, it just keeps saying it's searching for the ID. I have other IDs, but I don't have them out here. And I don't have his with me either. So I don't know why. Let me try that again. Bring no ID to range. I know you guys aren't seeing this, you're just seeing Dusty. I haven't done this in a while, so I don't know if it's my control, because we ran out of batteries, so I just have these old rechargeable batteries in there, and yeah. So let's just go back. Can't do any of the demonstrations. Okay, I'm going to put you guys on pause, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's see if we can get this figured out. I brought Luna's actual ID. Okay. make sure that that's the first one. Okay, so I have the actual ID that's programmed to this motherboard. So I'm going to try a different ID. I don't know what's up, if it's that ID or, like I said, if it's my control. It must be the control because I did this, or this ID. I don't know what's wrong with this ID, why I didn't do it. So, anyways, I grabbed this ID. I did it. It went right away. And it says, do I want to change the old ID number to this ID number? Yes or no. So I'm going to pick yes. Now locate baby. So now this ID is now programmed to this motherboard. When I sell Luna, she's only going to go with one ID. Same with Holden. Even though I have extra IDs, I just have them because in case I need them. Like in that instance, I don't know why that one wasn't working. So anyways, got all of his stuff here. And now we can go back into demonstrate. Let's go into prepare. So I went back to the main menu. I am now on prepare, and that's the first option. I'm going to press the side button, and then it says start stop time. I can go in there, and I don't have the control program to the correct time. So right now it has start time Friday 11 a.m. to Tuesday 8 p.m. Care level hard. Quiet time 0, and select start data transfer. Hopefully this is gonna, you guys can see that stuff. Start, you go up and you can just press the little arrow buttons, and that will give you like where you can change the date, the time for start and stop. Go back, and then I can change it. I can either do easy, medium, or hard, or there is a sheet that RealityWorks makes that you can make your own schedule, and each number correlates to a different infant schedule, so you can schedule, I believe, up to 5 days that way. And I'm not going to do that right now, and that would be under custom. So like right now the custom is set at 58151. So that would basically mean like the higher numbers are the harder numbers. They're like more of a newborn. So I'm not going to program him. Well, I could just pretend like I am. So I'm going to go back. I have no quiet time set. You don't need to have quiet time set on them. You can go into daycare later if you want to. And then there's start transfer. So you just click that, and it'll say give all the information. Now searching for the baby. Found baby Luna. Starts in 0.2 hours. And then it just gives all that information. And then in 0.2 hours, which would be, let's see, it'd probably be about 15-ish minutes. I'm not going to do a 15-minute video. But, so anyways, pretend, or he'll coo as soon as he starts. So, let's pretend I'm done with him, and I want to turn him, I can turn him on, or, you know, I'm out shopping, and I don't want to deal with having to give him care while I'm driving. But I'm fine having him on while I'm shopping. That's where it's nice to have a RealCare2 and a RealCare2 Plus with the control, because there is daycare mode. Hopefully you can see that. It says daycare, and you click on it, and it'll come up daycare off or on. So you go down to on, and that'll locate baby. I don't know if it's necessarily going to work since he's not even on, really. There we go. So now it's showing daycare mode is on. So I'm in the car, I'm driving, I get to where I want to go, and I decide, you know what, I'm going to be at the mall for a couple hours, and I want to give him care while I'm at the mall. So I will just go up to daycare off, and then it'll go back to locate baby. And now the daycare mode is off. And as you can tell by the chimes, he is off daycare mode. But now let's say I am completely done. I want to turn him off. I'm done playing with him for the day or a couple days, or it's night and I don't want him on daycare. I just want to turn him off and not have to deal with it. Then you go back to the main menu and there is finish. You go there, just click finish. There's get data, end simulation, view report, print all new, and I think that's the last one. There was like a little printer that they had for these things, or there's a little where you used to be able to plug it into your computer with the USB cord, and this was like similar to printer cord. I've never done it that way, so I'm not sure how that worked. I don't have that software. But you just go end simulation, which was the second option, locate baby, and now he is turned off. So, and it'll show end simulation. So it has Luna's turned off, simulation ended, and the data has been retrieved. There isn't going to be any data since we didn't really do anything with him. And now we can go into baby utilities again. Say for instance, I have a friend come over, or like in the case of my friend's son, who at the time he was 8, and you know, he wasn't ready to sit and wait hours and hours for, at that time it was Luna, or it was Luna's motherboard, wait for Luna to do care, but he wanted to be able to provide care for Luna. So I was able to go into the demonstration area for him. And I go, okay buddy, what do you want? So I clicked on demonstration. I said, do you want to practice feeding, burping, diaper change, rocking, happy, awake, like all the different, cough, fussy, head support, rough handling, like what do you want to do? And he picked, I want to feed her. Well, it's going to be a him now. So I would click on feeding. You'd click the side button, searching for baby. And there we go. And being his ID is sitting right there. Now I am able, you're able to do the feeding simulation. And I believe these run for about a minute each. So we'll just wait until he's done eating. He'll coo when he's ready. Hopefully he doesn't take forever. There we go. So he's done with his feeding demo. I'm not going to go through all of them because I have other videos doing it. There is the other, say for instance you've been having problems with your control, there is a troubleshooting section you can pick from. Like I said, I'm hoping you guys can see these. So let's see, we'll do the troubleshooting. And okay, so troubleshooting has started. This is where he runs his stuff. I'm trying to think of what other ones there are. Oh. ID, the diaper. There's 2 diapers. And when you do troubleshooting, you have to do both diapers. So probably I'm trying to hide the little boy parts as best that I can. Okay, this is the one. Okay. Tommy. I'm trying to think of what other, emergency stop button. Where is it? That's one. Bottle fell on the couch. Okay. Do rocking. I think we've got them all in there. So you run through all of them. I think we did them all. And then you go to troubleshooting results. So I'm going to click on that. Bring it up. And it has his battery. Okay. It'll start out with... I'll get up to see if you guys can see this. My battery's about to die. So, I'm going to have to end this soon if this doesn't focus. Okay, this is not focusing. Anyways, it has memory pass, motion pass. It'll have like all of them, and position pass, feeding pass, neck pass. Okay, I'm going to quickly wrap this video up because my battery is dead. But it showed everything passed. And that is just a quick run through of using this control with the RealCare2 Plus. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later. Bye!